How are you guys? So I'm gonna pour a bubbly and I'm just gonna play around. I have my Giglio. I printed some fresh new inserts and I'm going to, I don't know, try and figure out what I want to do. The past few months, I feel like I've just kind of been bouncing around with all my planners. Obviously kind of keeping up with each of them, but at the same time, I haven't really been focused as much as I would like to be in a planner. So with that being said, I think what we're going to do, I'm in my daughter's room at her little desk. So I'm trying to make room. But I think what I'm going to do is do like a little walkthrough. I ended up putting 30mm rings back in my Giglio. I took everything out of it. And I think what we're going to do is set it up together. So I do have a couple of extra flips of this on my Instagram. This is my Commit 30 planner, which is fully filled in. I am using this one pretty consistently. This is this week. It has room for like all my bigger papers and stuff. I clip my pen on here and this is just, I don't know, this is really working. However, I do miss using my rings when I have sections that I can kind of flip to specifically for different things that I want to write down. So that's the plan. I'm going to break out all these inserts that I have. Some are new, some are old, some are already written on. And I'm going to kind of compile each of my sections and try to figure this out how I want to set this planner up. But I absolutely love it. It is so broken in and squishy and I love it. The 30mm rings does make it a little bit more difficult for me to close it, especially when I make it really like stuffed. But I'm kind of in the mood to stuff a planner and make it really big and chunky and yeah. So let me get through all of my inserts for a second and I'll be right back. My kid just came in here picking on me. He's like, oh, you're gonna make it a little chunky? Yes, I am. I'm out of breath. I've been a little under the weather, so bear with me. What was I gonna say? I'm already losing my train of thought and this has not even started. This is going to go very well. So I don't remember when my last flip of my Giglio was. I would have to go back and look, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into this. I always keep the fly leaf in my planner. That's a given. What did I do with... Whatever, we'll fill pockets later. So I did print some new pictures. They're not really new. Some of these have been in here for a while, but I wanted fresh ones. I get these printed at Walgreens. You can do 1 hour photo. I did print a new weekly. I can never pronounce the name of this shop. CREFF, Crefective. I don't know, Crefective paper. I'm butchering that. But I printed the whole year of weeklies, and I fully intend to put the whole year in there. And then I did just make some new dashboards. Didn't laminate them or anything. I did hole punch them. My 6-hole punch broke, so now I'm using a single hole punch, which totally sucks, but what can you do? And then these, I had a paper in front of them. These are from Vic Plan. She has these as a freebie. Totally printed them and then cut them crooked. So love myself for that. And that's just a monthly, weekly, notes, and daily. And then I did print this. I've had this a long time, so this is the beginning part of the year. Don't know what the heck I'm going to use it for, but you know, we're gonna figure that out. There's the second half of the year. I would use that for workouts, but I'm already using something else, and I'm not even working out. So there's that. I mean, I'm gonna start working out, right? No, I definitely, once I'm feeling better, and more myself, I will get into some sort of routine. So some more notes pages. I love these little trackers. I don't remember who they're by. If you guys remember, just comment below. Let me know. They don't have a name on them, but those are really nice because it's a year at a glance, which I really like. And then these ones as well. I cannot remember the name off the top of my head. As soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know. It's just a little workout log. I'm really thinking I'm going to work out. And then let's see, these are by Paper Test. These are the daily and weekly, I think, yep, daily and weekly routines. I want to have just one of them. For some reason it prints like 4 of them, I think. Yeah. And then this is the second, oh boy, what did I do? Yeah, no, this is the first half of that weekly. So it's week on 2-page. I like that it's dated, so I can like skim ahead. If anything, with my weeklies, I like it so I can put like the capture of the day, things that happen. That's why I like that it had two sides, 2 pages for the weekly. So weekly plans and then capture of the day, like just something that happened throughout the day. This is my page lifter. So these are all new inserts. Don't know where the heck I'm going to fit it all because this is what was in my planner. Yikes. This was what was in my planner. So I took all this out. But we have 30 millimeter rings now instead of 25. So we are going to work with this. All right. Now, like I said before, I am going to divvy all this up, come up with my sections, put it together, and then do a flip. Okay, I'm glad I did not attempt to just film putting all of this together because this was quite trying. I was like, I've just made such a mess by taking my planner apart. But I finally have it all together how I want it. Yeah, so here we go. So my back section, I'm not really going to dive into that just yet. It is like my personal section. So I have my little page lifter. It's a Foxy Fix one. I do have it upside down for some reason, but it works. And then I have this little thing that's from Filofax that just has some pictures in it. And then this is one of my biggest sections in my planner. This is my health section. So this entire section is me, and I write down like when I'm not feeling well, every little symptom, like if something is going wrong, my cycle, trackers, anything, it goes in this section. And same for our kids. I make sure they each have their own tab, 1, 2, and then I don't know where the 3, 4 went, but then we have 5, 6. So all 4 of our kids have their own tabs, and I keep track of when they're not feeling well, things that pertain to their school, just miscellaneous notes, those type of things. And then I do have a bunch of like little tabs up here that kind of direct me to where to go. So basically what I'm going to do is just start putting this stuff in my planner. I popped my 25 millimeter rings out, and oh my gosh, when I did that, those suckers did not want to come out. I broke the front plate, which is fine. I have a couple more pairs, but still, I'm like, ugh. Because, you know, they're a pain in the butt to order them. You have to wait for them. I usually order them from Vanderspec, and then you have to wait, and I don't know. Anyway, I just need to stop changing my rings. I literally just need to stay put in the size that I have. I don't know why I don't just stay in 30 millimeter, because you guys know me. Over the years, I just like my planner to be really big and chunky. So this is one of the health logs that I'm using. And then, like I said, I just keep all my notes. That one's a Peanuts Planner Co. And then I also have SM Plans. Sorry, none of these are lining up at all. And I'm trying not to show my personal crap on here. But hold on. I did find this little self-care thing. Self-care ideas for a bad day. But, all right. Anyway, so nonetheless, this is a very big section for health-related stuff. Not quite sure why my bookmark's there. And then I just have this picture. How did I punch this? Yeah, so this is like really old when we went hiking. Then I need to put my pictures back in this. So I don't have pictures in this right now. This is from Bunny Plans a long time ago. This is a picture of my husband and I a long time ago. I do have to trim these. I forgot about that. I think I trimmed my other ones when I originally printed them. This is just something I printed on a small piece of vellum. That's been in my planner for a while. This was a freebie. I do not remember the name of the shop. But what I'm going to do, I'll show you. Maybe not, because I left. Oh, no, I didn't. What I like to do is I'm just going to put just 2 little, 3. And then I stick it to this. So that way when I flip my pages, it's attached. And I'll show you that after. So these are all of, why are these so blank in the middle? Where or what? Are we missing pages? Don't even tell me that. Are we missing pages? No? Shall I say? Weird. Okay, nope. I'm not missing any pages, but for some reason a couple of those printed blank in between. I'm fairly certain one of my children has snuck in this bedroom. Who's in here? They're not going to answer me. So, all right. Anyway, so this is my weekly section. That is that. And then this, I need to put my pictures back in here. Do I have something that I can shove in here for right now? Let's do this. I am going to change out this paper because I'm not really a fan of this paper. And then that's going to be there, picture there. And then my dailies. My dailies, I did change up. I was just using lined notebook paper, but I'll show you when we flip through. And then this is the paper tests. Weekly and daily routines, that's something that's going to stay kind of permanent in my planner. There's no reason for me to rewrite it multiple times. And then we are going to have to switch to the front side of the planner because we're getting a little chunky. So I'm going to put my flyleaf in, another picture, little vellum. This is like all the stuff that makes me happy. And little paper, and then these are all of my kind of miscellaneous notes that I've carried over. I have definitely cleaned out because, you know, you just have these notes in here and you forget about them. You think you need them, but you really don't. Nothing is lining up. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There we go. This, again, see, I need to put all my, like, papers back in it. This is my home and finance section. That picture's in the way. I really hope this video is coming out because I cannot see my camera. And then my inbox. I just printed this to kind of go behind it. And this is all stuff that I tend to, and then rip the sticky notes off after I'm done. No reason to like hang on to those type of things. I didn't hole punch this and I'm sitting here trying to get it in. Hold on. See, I knew one of my kids was sneaking in here. So anyway, this is the inbox thing. I just hole punched it. And then freebie from my minimal planner, which I really like. Another little floral dashboard. And then we get into, I guess I have another inbox. I don't know what I have going on there. That. And then I finally decided I'm going to just use these. This is the Peanuts Planner Co. thing. This is a freebie in her Facebook group. And I'm using this for birthdays and anniversaries. So those will be kind of a thing that stays forever. And then home maintenance. This is Hey Planner Girl and Paper Tests collab. So I don't really necessarily have a home section. Anything that pertains to our home, expense-wise, etc., I typically just put in my finance section. But I just decided to put those in front of my calendar. And then this is just my weekly, which, again, is a freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. I'm going to put this here. And I think that's everything I want to put in my rings. So just for the sake of closing this here. So now this is going to bother me. So I will paper clip that down because I don't like the vellum to like fall. Anyway, there we go. So everything fits. We're good there. And now I need to go through and put in like my pictures and miscellaneous things that make me happy. But this is going to work. And I know y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but you bet your butt in my spare time that I have, I am going to kind of back plan important stuff just so that I have it because I'm a psycho like that. And now I need to go through my Commit 30 planner, pull out a few things that I know that I want from here to move into my rings, and we'll see how this comes together. Okay, so right now I'm just kind of cleaning out my Commit 30 planner. I'm just tucking receipts in here that I have to scan into Fetch. Fetch is an app. I've talked about it many, many times before that you scan your receipts into and then you earn points. Whew. After this, I am taking a much needed nap. Well, maybe not nap, but I've definitely got to relax. Who knew that you could get mono twice in a lifetime? I didn't, and I have not been feeling well for months, and finally got answers yesterday. So that's been great. I feel like trash right now. All right, anyway, sorry. I'm rambling. I have all these receipts and stuff. I am literally just going to shove it all in that pocket for now. Checkbook register. I do have one in the planner in the ring, so I might hold off. But the way I fluctuate back and forth between planners, it's nice just to have something that's portable and that's not just like written in the rings. So for the sake of the video, I am just going to leave that out for right now. But I will likely tuck a checkbook register in, and you don't have to worry about that. That's nothing. What else do I want to take out of here? I mean, I have this that just has it's just funny. Zodiacs. This is my favorite picture, but I already have it blown up. But who cares? I'm sticking it in here, so it's in here twice. It literally is my favorite picture of my kids. And then a lot of my stuff from my Commit 30 is already synced up. Yeah, a lot of this is already in sync. And then I just am going to pull out business cards, a couple other little miscellaneous things, and then we're going to flip through the planner. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think to put the flash on this entire time, but my planner looked so dark. I'm like, there's not very bright out today. So anyway, the planner does close. However, because I haven't cut down those pictures yet and trimmed them, that's the only reason. I just can't close it. It's going to bend them. But other than that, it does snap closed. It is, it is busting. You know, the way I like my planners. So, oh, I forgot my little Stefan. Lila made me this little sticker, and I stick him in whatever planner I'm using. He's super cute. Anyway, papers in here that I will get under control at some point. Stamps and Band-Aids in here. Just that card recipe from my grandmother. Whew. Anyway, a little note from my son. And then let's just like do a quick little flip through. My first section is notes. You know what? These are going to piss me off. They're thick. And they're taking up space, and I don't like it. So that one's going to go at least. So my first section is just like note. What? Yeah, poop, poop. Great. I love my kids. I love them. Anyway, notes that I like to keep in here. And then I printed a couple of other ones to transfer some stuff onto. And yeah, that's that. This little pocket I've had forever. It is slit, so I can take it in and out, but I like it because it has 2 pockets and I can tuck things in. This is my finance section, just a bill tracker and a couple other like miscellaneous things for finances. And then this is my, oh, you scared me, Violet. This is my, hold on one second. Violet snuck up on me. This is my inbox, and yeah, I just have that like behind that, like I said, and all these things I just rip off as I complete them, and I'm done. Oh, these are all done. This is done. This is done. And I'm really liking this Pilot Juice 0.38 pen, little clicky pen. I don't use the pen loop in this. I'll show you at the end where I stick my pen. This is that freebie. It's my husband's handwriting. It says I love you. Can't really tell. But yeah, am I in frame? Okay. This is a Latua Notes little dash. And again, it's kind of acts as a, I guess, a second inbox. I don't know. That I just stick things on. SM plans. This is just, I Googled a rose and printed it. I've had it a long time. This, like I said, is going to be for birthdays and anniversaries, little home thing. And then we get into my monthlies, which are Peanuts Planner Co. My tabs are from Planner Monkey Co. These are my monthlies. Oh, that looks like shit. I gotta fix that. All right. Basically, oh, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, well, I have 2 pictures, I think. I can just do back-to-back pictures. Oh, bear with me. I'm just talking to myself. I can go like this. That way it doesn't look like absolute crap on that backside. That's how many times I've like ripped it off and stuck it onto something else. So my whole month is in there, or my whole year is in there. Another picture. And then we're going to get into my daily section, which is going to have the daily and weekly routines from paper tests. I will write those out, share them at some point. And then we get into my dailies. And then this is just my Filofax divider. So I have dailies. And then we're going to get into weeklies, which is the entire year on 2 page. And I will link this exact insert below. I bought a new printer today for my birthday. Because mine was not printing double-sided. And I will not even tell you how much ink and how much paper I wasted trying to figure out this reverse order on inserts. It was driving me bonkers. So yeah, so this is kind of stuck down. This is vellum, but I just use my adhesive so that way it's not like curling and whatnot. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it doesn't. And then the next section is obviously my big focus section, which is my stuff like workout trackers, period, cycle, step tracker, and then lots of health notes. And then divider 1, 2, 3, 4 are each of our kids. Then I have some pictures back here. Some more receipts I have to scan, business cards. I'll just stick those in there. And then in the back, I just have like our next year's school schedule, my kids' class schedules, a couple recipes in there. But yeah, this was fun. I am going to take a nap. Okay, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And I would love for you to subscribe, come back. I promise I'm gonna try and make more videos. I don't know. But in the meantime, I will just keep up with my Commit 30 planner weekly, or like I have been, because I have been kind of flip-flopping back and forth between planners. Because I really do enjoy putting pictures in there and kind of journaling about our day. And yeah, I'll move some notes over because I really just want to have all of our health notes in one central spot. And when I'm in one planner or the other, I don't typically merge those type of things over, but I think right now, at least for now, I need everything in one spot. So that is what I'm going to do after I take a nap. And yeah, happy Saturday.